build, as it would be nice to be at a park, where I'm sure a lot of people were today. Like you mentioned earlier, you couldn't believe how nice it was this morning.
No humidity.
You were sipping on your coffee at 7 o'clock this morning.
Or my Red Bull.
Red Bull, that's right. She's a Red Bull girl. 5.96 above average for the month of July. It was nice to see the sunshine and low humidity because, boy, we've been wet at times and just downright sultry out there with those humidity and dew points up in the lower 80s, record amounts of dew point levels. And also we had the 126 heat index there in Pauls Valley a couple weeks ago. Is we need to dry out a little bit, and I think we will, as big bubble of high pressure will build our way. And what will be different this time with the heat will be less humidity, okay? So that heat index will not be as high as it has been, as it was here on the 13th when we had that record heat index out there. You can see we've seen some rain. We've seen some low 80s for highs. It has not been a hot month temperature-wise. It's just with the heat index, with all that humidity because of the rains, has just made it unbearable to be outside, even during the overnights. Brief relief today. Tomorrow, not too bad, but the big bubble of high pressure builds on in as we head towards Monday, Tuesday, and really establishes itself Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday into the next weekend, as there will be hardly any chance of rain anywhere nearby. Jet stream well off to the north, and that bubble of high pressure is blanketed right over here across the central and southern plains. As it's been off to the west, it creeps right over us, and that'll allow us to see lots of sunshine. And again, that high heat. We will hit the 100-degree mark, I think, later on this week because of us drying out, the surface drying out, but also less humidity. Less humidity in the air, that sun heats up more efficiently the air temperature. So that's why we did not see the hundreds last week, because we just had the high humidity, and the dew points were in the middle 70s and we were in the upper 90s, and so it was unbearable out there with the dangerous heat. Temperatures out there, no heat index this evening. Beautiful 68 right now in El Reno, already cooled down, and you can see low to mid 60s. So there will be some dew first thing in the morning on the grass with those mostly clear skies and light winds. We have been watching a couple showers and thunderstorms out here across Nebraska and Kansas, but they have been weakening, and I still think they'll be weakening. There is a little piece of energy coming in from the north. Could rule out a couple clouds late tonight and maybe a shower or two first thing tomorrow morning. But that'll quickly clear out, and we'll just see abundant sunshine as we head throughout the day on Sunday. As you can see, a couple isolated showers early to mid-morning, and then by the afternoon, lots of sunshine, just a couple high-level clouds at best. Isolated shower possible late tonight. We're talking about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and then as we head towards tomorrow morning, low temperatures, middle to upper 60s. El Reno, maybe a 64 out there, as we're already down to 68. As again, a little bit of dew on the grass, an isolated sprinkle or shower southwest, isolated shower, maybe a rumble of thunder here, but low chance, 10 to 20% chance. Here across Oklahoma City, a couple morning clouds. That's about it. We'll go about 93 degrees with a light southwest wind at around 10. Dew points fairly low, down into the middle 60s, so not too bad with the humidity, but it will be hot with that abundant sunshine, temperatures into the 90s. And guess what? It only warms up, but dew points instead of the, again, middle 70s will be in the low to mid 60s. So when these high temperatures are reached, the heat index will not be much hotter than the actual air temperature, and overnight low temperatures only into the middle to maybe some upper 70s, as we see the triple digits continue and dry weather as we head towards next weekend. Steve is up next.